Hi students, in this video let us see how to work with databases in VB.NET. We all know that database is a systematic collection of data. It stores interrelated data. It is very helpful to support the storage and manipulation operations. It also performs the management operations in an easier and efficient way. We build many applications for our own requirements, and to carry out the process we need databases. To work with databases, .NET Framework provides a component called ADO.NET. ADO.NET is ActiveX Database Object. Using ADO.NET, we can retrieve, insert, update or delete data. The following are the major components of ADO.NET. First component is connection object. It establishes connection between the database and the application we have developed. If we use Oracle and MS Access, we should use OLEDB connection, or if we use MS SQL, we should use SQL connection object. Second component is command object. This is used to execute a command or a query. If we use Oracle or MS Access, we should use OLEDB command, or if we use MS SQL as database, we should use SQL command. Third component is data set. This has the copy of original database tables. It retrieves data from the database and updates the data set. If we perform any insert, delete or update operation, it automatically updates the database also. Fourth component is data adapter. This acts as a bridge between the data set and the data source. We should use OLEDB data adapter for Oracle and MS Access and SQL data adapter for MS SQL database. While using data adapter, the entire results after the query execution will be loaded in the memory. Fifth component is data reader. This reads data from the database, but it can retrieve only one record at a time. This is the major difference between data adapter and data reader. OLEDB data reader is used when we use Oracle and MS Access, and SQL data reader is used when we use MS SQL. In this video, I am going to show how to connect an Access database with VB.NET. OLEDB is the connection object for connecting Access databases with VB.NET. Actually, OLE stands for Object Linking and Embedding. This is a bundle of objects which are used for data access. The statement dim con as new OLEDB.OLEDB connection creates a variable con for the OLEDB connection object. After creating the object, we should create a connection string. In the connection string, we should specify the technology we are using to connect the database and the location of the database. Technology can be specified by using the provider, and to specify the provider, use as below: dim db provider as a string, and to specify the provider, use the statement as db provider is equal to provider equal to microsoft.jet.oledb.4.0. Data source can be specified as a string variable. After establishing the connection, we should open the connection and by completing all the operations, connection should be closed. Data adapter. This object communicates with connection object, executes the query which we have passed and stores the result in the data set. Object for data adapter can be created as dim da as OLEDB data adapter. For data adapter variable, two parameters are passed. First one is the SQL query and the next one is the connection object. SQL query can be insert, select, delete or update. When talking about the data set, it will be hidden from the user. It holds all information from the database. This can be imagined as a grid of rows and columns. Each row of the data set represents a record or a row, and each column represents a column in the database. Object for data set can be created as dim ds as new data set. After this, we have to fill the data set as below. Data adapter can fill a data set with records from a table by using the statement da.fill of ds, address book. Here address book is the name of the table we are using. Even after filling this, we can't display the result. Do you know why? This is because we have not displayed the data in the respective controls. To display the result, place the needed controls in the form and change the record properties. I used two text boxes to display the first name and last name. This is called data binding. As already said, data reader is used to execute the command or query. It retrieves only one record at a time. Execute reader executes the query and sends the results to the application. Here is the complete program code to work with data reader, and here is the program code to work with Access database using data adapter and data set. You can check out this. I hope you understand how to connect an Access database with VB.NET. In the next video, we shall learn about how to navigate within a database. Thank you.